Okay, so today we're going to talk you through how to do a flat barbell bench, and Ryan is going to demonstrate. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is when you lay back, you want to have 5 contact points with the bench. You want your head, your shoulder blades, and your butt to be in contact with the bench at all times. When you're setting up, you want your eyesight to be just at the bottom of the bar. You don't want to be too far forward, and you don't want to be too far down the bench, because then when you take the bar off, it's going to be a little bit trickier. So for hand placement, we're going to bring the arms up so that it's nice and shoulder width, and we're going to bring them just slightly outwards. We want to make sure that you have an even placement here so that when you have weight on your bar, that you're not feeling too lopsided to one side or the other. So to unrack your weights, Ryan is going to push up and bring it so that it's straight above his chest. When he's coming down for rep, he's going to come straight down so that it's in line with the nipples on the chest, and then he's going to push it straight back up. What we don't want to see is the bar coming too low so that it comes over the stomach or the lower chest. We also don't want to see the bar come too high that it comes over the neck or the face. When you are finished your set, you want to bring the bar back after fully extending it to the safeties and then release it down gently. Okay, now we're going to talk you through how to do a flat dumbbell bench. So it's going to be very similar to the barbell bench that we talked about before as far as contact points with the bench. But to start out, we're going to have Ryan grab the weights on either side of them, and you're going to bring them up onto your thighs. So you have 2 ways to set up. So you can either rock back with the weights so that you can start in a low position, or if you're going to sit up again, you can have them where you use your legs and you can bump up the weights onto your shoulders, and then as you go down, you press the weights up so you can start at the top. Both are acceptable ways to set up your dumbbell bench press. The important thing to consider here is that you have your contact points with the bench. So you want to have your butt, your shoulder blades, and your head in contact at all times. You want to keep your shoulders engaged throughout the entire movement. This is especially important as we're working on a bilateral movement here, so we're working on both sides. So we want to have both engaged so that anything doesn't go wrong. We want to have our feet on the floor so we can have those nice and engaged as well. So during the movement, you can have 2 different hand grips. You can have it at a 45-degree angle, like Ryan is demonstrating right now, or you can have the dumbbells parallel to each other, similar to your grip with the barbell. So when going through the movement, you're going to bring the dumbbells straight down. You're going to keep them in line with the nipple level of the chest, similar to the barbell bench, and then you're going to press it up. What we don't want to see is that the barbells get too wide, then you're going into different exercises and you're not targeting the muscles that you're wanting to with your bench press. So what we also don't want to see is that the dumbbells get too low when you come down. And we also don't want to see them come too high, that they come over the face. When you're finished with your set, you're going to bring the dumbbells down towards your chest. You're going to end at the bottom, and you can use the momentum of that downward motion to roll yourself upwards into a seated position, and then you can place the dumbbells down at your side. Very important here is we do not want to drop weights, as that can cause damage to the weights themselves, and we don't want to have you have any injuries either.